All right, you ready? The Tribeca Festival kicking off today. We're getting a peek at one of the TV selections, the upcoming BritBox series, Outrageous.
Yes, it's based on the true story of the infamous Mitford sisters, 6 women born to British aristocracy who carved out wildly different paths through love, politics, fame, and scandal.
Her younger sister Unity will be one of next year's debutantes.
If she lets me more ladylike.
Bobo, we should throw a coming out party for you next season.
Really?
Yes, good idea. Here or in the London house?
In London, of course.
Yeah.
Yes? We'll do it.
Listen to this. Her elder sister, Nancy,
Finally.
published the most entertaining novel, Highland Fling, earlier this year.
Oh, wait, I want to keep watching. We're thrilled to be joined by cast members Joanna Vanderham, Shannon Watson, and Zoe Brough. Great to have all of you here.
Hi,
Thank you for having us. Yeah, welcome to New York. Joanna, tell us a little bit more about the Mitford sisters and why their story is so compelling to start a TV series about them.
I mean, I think it's fascinating that a series hasn't been done about these women before. The fact that they are 6 sisters in and of itself is remarkable. It's based on a true story. So they were already kind of socialites, people were fascinated by them, but they were socializing with like the movers and shakers of the time in 1930s. And so that is, you know, your Churchill and your Hitler and your Mosley. And basically it follows the sisters as they make their journey into politics and the division that that breeds in the family.
Wow.
You know, I thought for a second it'd be a Victorian piece, just hearing it was period, but it's a lot more recent. Those names resonate. I want to get to Shannon now. Your character is based on Unity Mitford. What kind of research did you do to embody the role of a person with such a dramatic life?
Well, I just read as much as I could. I read all of the books that I could get my hands on. I listened to music from that time. There's not actually many interviews of Unity as there are with the other sisters. So the best thing that I did was I was reading the letters that she would write, and that would like give me an inside way of how I thought the character would be, hearing her voice through her words.
What about you, Zoe?
Yeah, you know, we had a great team with us. We had this amazing lady called Mary Lovell, who wrote the book, The Mitford Sisters, and she was in contact with us, actually, on our first day of our reading. So, you know, having great people behind us for support and research and just a fountain of knowledge, really, it was just so incredible for us to get under the characters' skins, really.
And we are talking about a large family. What was it like being part of such a big ensemble, Joanna?
I mean, it's kind of a dream come true. I love these girls.
We love each other.
But we did also have some extra, you know, excellent cast. Bessie Carter plays Nancy Mitford. Anna Chancellor plays our mom. James Purefoy plays our dad. So we had some real kind of British stalwarts of television and film kind of leading the charge, didn't we? But we kind of felt like it was a dream come true. We were filming in these country houses in the summer, and there's a day we got to spend by the pool, and we were like, is this really our life? Like, people live like this? We don't live like this. And it was just a kind of joyous little insight into, because you've got to keep the comedy and the joy and really make it feel like we're a family, because the storyline gets heavy and they do go their separate ways. And so getting to kind of bond with you guys was, it was dreamy.
It really was. Did it become that then? That the cast became in real life like a family?
God, yeah, we went out, we've been out on nights out and had a good time. we caused trouble. No, we actually are, on and off screen, I think we become really close with each other. And that's very rare, I think, on a job, you know. I think when that happens, it's once in a blue moon, and we found it, and I think I just want to stay friends with you guys for so long.
What would you say to folks about this series that would really like hit them and say, you know, I really need to watch this show? What would be the biggest draw of this series, you think?
Well, I think it's the fact that it's these 6 sisters, and they are dealing with themes that are incredibly relevant to the times that we live in now. And it's essentially trying to say, continue having those conversations with people. You feel like they might be moving into extreme views or extreme politics. Keep having conversations with them. Don't give up on them. And that's kind of the theme of the show, isn't it? It's sort of you got to keep loving your sisters.
Kind of curious too, with such a large cast, so many great roles here, would you have ever thought about playing another role that wasn't your own?
A different sister?
A different sister.
Were they different? Like the
Oh,
personality
they're
very
so
different?
So Nancy is the writer, and she's the sort of maybe slightly judgmental one.
Yeah, she's the extremely witty one.
Yeah, very witty, very bright.
She's kind of the leader of the pack in many ways.
She likes to think she is, but Diana's giving her a run for her money.
Yeah.
I think I would have played. I think I would have played your part because
Decca, really?
yeah, I think Decca's like. Forgive me putting words in your mouth, but she's like. She got to be quite stubborn and quite kind of.
Yeah,
she
she's
went her
strong-willed.
own way, and she very much was the rebel.
Unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Oh gosh, I don't know who I would play. Who else? You all played it so well. Yeah, so well. It'd be
I think
hard.
Debo, she becomes the Duchess and lives in like, you know, finery and
Yeah.
the complete opposite to Decca. Like she had like a $500 funeral or something and some, I mean, so different to Decca, but I think that sort of atmosphere I would have quite enjoyed.
Yeah.
But
Deb was the only one who actually did what women of the day were expected to do.
Yeah,
She
true.
married well and she became a duchess, and that was what we were all supposed to do. But none of us did anything
None of us
like
did.
that.
I'm so excited to see this.
Let's
So great
tease,
to
yeah.
have all of you here.
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
And enjoy your time here in New York.
We will. Thank you.
And there will be a screening of Outrageous tomorrow at the Tribeca Festival, and the series premieres on June 18th on BritBox.
BritBox has some awesome
good shows.
This one included.